fun. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Freaking cutout, but it's Alex M3X, and we got NCAA, baby. Why I say 24? It's 25. I've been saying to everybody it's like 25. I know 24. You're Clemson? What the heck?
Top 10 team, target on their
back,
going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers.
I keep forgetting I don't have
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the
Howard's
booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway.
And we can't look at each other's plays. Sorry, but
from inside the 15, chance for a good return.
It looks so
Needed
good,
just a
bro.
little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Yeah, it looks way better.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
All right, y'all, let's see what's going to happen.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
Yeah.
This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
I'm glad it's only 20, bro. It feels like Madden with like 50 gigabytes.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Give me that.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
No!
The end zone, picked off.
No!
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right? On defense, early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand, saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical. We're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Now the play fake. The throw. And he left
Bro,
that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Feeling some heat.
Give me that.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really
I'm
early in
liking
this
the
game, you're
juice in
seeing
this
the
game,
ball
bro.
hawks
I like the
on
juice.
both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick.
No.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't
1
tell
second
his
they're
offensive
there.
lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
I did a
And
hesitate.
this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the
You
27.
see these players.
And a really
The
good job
QB's
by the
a
quarterback
92,
being
man.
very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked
He
it,
feels
got the
slow.
positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
No, I would be
Picked
doing the
off.
stupidest throws ever.
He'll try to take it back.
I do stupid
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to
stupid
improve his
throws.
field position.
This is obviously not a great
Yo,
start
welcome
for
to the
this
stream,
quarterback
welcome to
here.
the
2
stream.
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Final play of the quarter coming. He's going to pass.
Bro,
On a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, and
jumped
we've
over
wrapped up
it.
1 quarter.
Hello, Clemson.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
29
To
Philly.
the
What is
air.
their quarterback
It's Klubnik.
saying?
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Bro.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw.
What are
Nice defensive play to
you
get a
doing?
hand in there and knock it away.
Bro, he
Oh,
wants that
man.
big
Quarterback
bag.
almost just threw his second interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that
Oh,
football
no,
in
bro,
there. He
he
gets
wanted
tipped
it
up in
back.
the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
There we go.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense
How did I
stands
see me
tall
while
and
I
makes
just
the
flew,
stop.
bro?
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one
Bro,
away.
why do you like doing this?
They're
Like, bro.
all over him. That never had a chance, and the fake blows up in their face.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free 1st down. When it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say.
He's got it. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
No.
And he is
Why are you
finding
throwing
wide
bullets?
open
Throw
defenders
rocks.
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into traffic.
Pick six, maybe?
Off. Looking for more room.
Wait.
Inside the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I was
and you don't see
actually
this
so
very often.
close.
The big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing,
No,
they
not
drop
her,
in
that was
coverage
fumble.
and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye?
And he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Let me see what celebration this is.
Oregon.
Oh, the do it.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up
But
with
and
that
they
field
jump on
position,
him
you're thinking
too? Yeah,
touchdowns.
bro.
You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field
It's gonna be
position.
me in a few years.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Bang! Kick that.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a
Well, look at
golden
that.
opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Ducks!
I don't know why I
Great
even
return
juked you
for
because
the
you went the
touchdown. Any
opposite
return for
way.
a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but
Thank
it's
you,
so awesome
defense,
when you're a
bro.
defense and you study all week about what's coming
I
and
love
what
this
routes to be
defense.
ready
I love
for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Let me see
And he
that.
makes the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there
that's
to
a
try to
perfect
score
kick.
again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his own 20.
Get him.
Able
Bring
to
it back.
find enough room to get it out across the
Why did
25.
I
He's brought
go
down
so
at the
far
26.
after the play?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the
Get him.
back.
Search your
And
way.
how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's
There
in a
you go
rhythm so
for it,
far.
bro.
He's
You
had
can't do
accuracy
that.
issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions.
Just
Trying
give
to
it
force
to
the
me, bro.
football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why
Give it to
he's already
me.
thrown multiple interceptions.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be
Well.
questions to be answered. Let's it fly. And
Let's
they gambled in their
go.
own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive.
Shout out to
you
my
want to be
receiver.
aggressive, you
Oh,
want
no,
to take
my
chances, and you
corner.
tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find
no,
a way
that's a bad
to
one
get a
again.
stop and create some momentum.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation
Because I'm
from the
better,
8.
bro.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play.
What?
You
Let
better
him
have
score.
safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the
Help
ball.
me! Oh, that is wide.
Makes the catch.
Let me do it left,
They
do it
will
right, do it.
score.
do it right here.
Touchdown, Oregon! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Wrap it up.
Hauls it inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
To the air, it's Gabriel.
Dang, this dude fast.
And it goes through his hands.
What?
Oh, he had an
You had the ball in your
play
hand
right
for at
there
least
the
20
tape,
seconds,
couldn't
bro.
reel it in.
Yes.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that
You
throw,
had the ball
but that
in
doesn't
your
mean you
hand for
can't
20
try again.
seconds. What are
Trusting
you
your
doing?
playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. At the 35,
No.
he's got room.
No.
Ball's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're
Sit your
bringing
butt
it
down.
back. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Looking to throw on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Last Christmas, I'm taking my gift.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Oh no.
Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on it.
Oh, he dropped it! And the defense
Why are you going
snatches trying to
backwards?
flip the field. And he's brought down, and this defense
What are you
gets the ball back
doing?
for its own.
No. No, please. No, come on. Yes. No. No. And I'm recording too, bro. I am. It says waiting for your peer.
Play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
What play should I do?
Here comes the offense on first down.
Bro,
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Works the middle.
at least he caught it.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a
Oh, yeah.
quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Escapes the pressure going right. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. The quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Off play action. Pressure coming. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down. This defense gets the ball back for its own.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Why are you running,
What a
bro?
great
You're
play
right
by the
there.
linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs.
You're doing
He comes
this
in the hole and
yourself,
says,
bro.
sit down, sir.
Backed up in their own end. Just find some breathing room. He's going to run it. Bulldozes it.
Dang!
They finally
The ball came
got him,
out,
and he
too.
turns that into a
see
big
that?
gain and a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares.
You're
I mean,
lucky
he's just
you
got
got the
so much
fumble out of
electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your
Dang.
defense.
Got
you
a
see
man,
that?
It's Maffa. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen, I
Yeah,
know that
I did
wasn't a
a whole, like,
huge gain. It was
dive
positive,
over him,
but
bro.
I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
You're not freaking right, dude.
Grabbed behind
Sit
the line.
down.
It's Maffa. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too.
Doing freaking
Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got
How is
dialed
it
up on
already
third.
20 minutes?
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Beat your butt.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete
Yeah,
on
thank
third.
you.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your...
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes
Stop
another
on
one.
us.
And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And the Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
That's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. And we'll start the 4th quarter by trying to boot a 3 through there. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal.
Why the commentator said not a chance? Why you do me like that, bro?
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. 1st down and 10.
Walk on your foot.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical
that guy that was like,
defense.
we could do Oklahoma drills.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get 1 yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have bodies flying to the football. And stop worrying about these wide receivers, because this guy's dangerous with his legs.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Got it on the outside. It's Ferguson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Grab near the marker. It's James. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the...
Hold up. Uh-oh. All right, reason.
Defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
What was he walking?
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't break the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
These are way harder than Madden.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Clemson ready to dial up small plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And they'll touch it dead at about the 40.
Why did you do that?
What a game-changing play right there, because it looks like he's going to flip the field with a really good punt return, but then he coughs it up, and just like that, the offense is back on the field.
Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Why did you die?
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got room on the return.
Stiff arm.
And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back.
And he's thrown another interception. Touchdown, Clemson. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete as the two-pointer fails, and I guess unless they were concerned about games of chance, there wasn't really a reason to try to do that, but this game is over.
Let's go, Oregon.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
That's
going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Yeah. Bro, we gotta make the timer shorter, bro. Alright, thank you YouTube for watching. I'll do another video later. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.